Hi there, Leo. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look into your general energies, what's going on for you this week. Leo, the first card out is the fault line. Next card out is the gem. So you might have an unexpected event happening in your life this week. Something that happens very suddenly, something that you didn't see coming, but it is happening for a positive reason. And lastly, the cave. Okay, there's something that you've done with regards to your inner work. There is some self-reflecting, there is some growth that's happened. And if you take a look here, what's beneath the surface is what's coming to light this week, Leo. So something that's been hidden beneath the surface is coming to light. Something significant, important. You've done some shadow work. You've done some introspection. You've been able to come to a conclusion about why you were feeling a certain way, why you reacted a certain way. This could be love related, or this could just be general, something that happened in your life in general. All right, at the bottom we have the poet. So it's almost like poetic justice is happening in your life, Leo. Something very significant is coming to light here. Something is being released. You are releasing some kind of karmic lesson that was holding you back this week, okay? So let's jump into it. So revisiting the gem, I just want to explain some of what this one means. This is talking about how we don't forge gems through an easy process. The process to forge a beautiful gem typically takes many, many years of pain, of pressure, of heat, of darkness, okay? And so likewise, when you do get the gem card, it kind of indicates to me, Leo, that there's something that you've slowly but surely have discovered about yourself, something precious, like a strength that you've developed over the years, like a resilience that you've developed that's now shining through and coming to the surface. Okay, so I do feel that for those of you tuning in this week, there is some kind of radiance about you. There is some kind of glow up that's happening this week because you're finally realizing that all those years of like suffering, of pain, of discomfort are leading you to a very secure place. And this can impact your finances. This can impact your relationships and friendships. So it's about, when you get the gem, it's about you really shining out and showing up like your true self. So I do think that there's some type of glow up happening for you this week, and it might even come quite suddenly or quite unexpectedly, or like in a way you couldn't have foreseen, okay, because of the fault line here. I'm taking the fault line to mean like suddenly you're discovering this new strength, suddenly you're discovering this new skill, or like you're the culmination of all the skills and all the things that you've built during the years. And this was only possible, Leo, because you went within, because you were honest with yourself, because you really dug deep inside of your heart and had self-compassion. So when we see the cave, this is like seeing something out in the world and then pointing it back to yourself and taking responsibility about what led to those things or what you did to contribute to those outer circumstances, because as within, so without, as above, so below. So I do think here that this gem energy that you're getting, this reward this week, is only possible because of the inner work that you've done. The cave can also represent your heart chakra and what lies within your heart, deep within your heart. So taking the time to really take accountability, to really self-care, to really love yourself and give yourself compassion for the, even if they were negative parts that you played in certain situations or circumstances, like say that you feel responsible for how stuck you were in a specific situation for how long, just looking within you and taking that responsibility and owning it and saying, well, back then I was codependent. Back then I was a people pleaser. Back then I didn't know better. I didn't have an example from my family, right? So being able to do those things and really take accountability is really what's helping you move past the roadblocks that you've had in the past, all right? So with that, let's jump into the tarot. All right, the first card out you get is the Prince of Wands, but in reverse. So when we get the Prince of Wands, this is speaking to trying to take action, trying to be fast, to move forward, to build momentum towards something. It can also represent somebody who's quite young, somebody who is still learning, still in their early years of aptitude. And I'm drawn to the fox here in the background because your card came out kind of in reverse. So I'm just picking up the sense of somebody who's kind of shy, who's growing out of their shyness, who hesitates or second guesses their actions. And if this is you, Leo, I think you're growing out of that. I think you're going to be making some strides forward. That's really going to help you in building momentum and building confidence. I heard secretly. So secretly you tend to feel like you're second guessing yourself. That's coming through here for some of you. And then the King of Cups. All right, so the King of Cups came out in the upright. The King of Cups can represent, somebody who's really in tune with their emotions. It can also stand for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who, being a king instead of a prince, is a little bit more mature, is a little bit more educated, has a lot of great ideas, has had time to really develop ideas based on experience. And so I don't know yet what this is all about, but you could be dealing with somebody who's like an older figure in your life that you listen to advice from. I don't know if this could be like a parent, a sibling, an older sibling, or some kind of teacher in your community. Okay, third card out is the Nine of Wands. This person, whomever they are, is helping you to overcome a boundary, overcome some kind of limitation that you've been held back by. Okay, so you're getting support here from somebody who's older than you, who is wiser and more experienced than you. And it's going to be helping you get past a certain boundary, like a certain stopping point, which you couldn't get past before. You didn't have the right tools or experience to get past this specific point in time or like this specific challenge. And there's somebody coming in who is showing up for me like a teacher or just somebody who's quite educated or able to come up with really brilliant ideas. This person is helping you get past some kind of challenging time or obstacle that was in your way. At the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles, or they may be just coming in and providing some kind of resources, like maybe a loan or like the steps to how you could get a loan. In some way, they're contributing to you being able to move to the next phase of your life. And whatever it is in the next phase of your life, it's quite meaningful and it's quite important for you. So you're basically overcoming some kind of major challenge here. Seven of Wands to the Moon energy. You're getting in tune with what it would really take. You're going within, you're getting in tune with, okay, what is it really going to take for me to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve? You can comment below. For some of you, it's going to be, hey, I really need to go back to school. I really need to get an education. I really need to get a degree or a technical certification to make money enough in this economy to like move forward. So whatever that big obstacle is, like you're finally saying, okay, well, what do I need to get that done? Okay, I don't have money for this career, but maybe I can get a scholarship. Maybe I can get a loan to get me started. So there's something like this coming through for you that this week somebody's giving you some really brilliant advice. It's going to help you move past some kind of roadblock or stumbling point in your life that was keeping you back from achieving some major progress, some major life goal. And it looks very positive. Like it looks like you're definitely whatever advice they give you is going to work out in your favor to bring in some kind of resource that's going to help you get to that next level of success that you're looking to achieve. So clarifying the Prince of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups is collaboration. So this is confirmation for me that you're going to have somebody supporting you. So this King of Cups is some kind of support system, some kind of person that's bringing in resources, whether it's lending you money or lending you advice or their ideas. They're really going to give you a leg up in trying to get to that next level. Yep, and then Nine of Wands. As soon as you surpass this last obstacle that was standing in your way, you're going to realize that you really can achieve this goal, and it's going to become not just like a distant dream for you, but a true reality. You're going to, in your brain, in your head, you're going to really understand, oh my God, now I know exactly how to get from point A to point B. I can definitely do this. I have achievable steps on the way to this goal. I know exactly what I need to do next, and I can definitely handle that. And so there's excitement here building up, momentum, and your confidence is building after this particular challenge is surmounted. Okay, and the last card out, you got an extra one down here that flipped out as well. There we go. Kindness, and then we get the vulture with consume. Okay, kindness and consume. It's important that you not only accept and receive the kindness of this person that's trying to help you, to allow you to move forward. I get the sense that some of you like to feel like you do it yourself and like to not ask for help, but Spirit is pointing out here that it's very important that you're compassionate, not only to yourself, but to others, and that you receive. It's important that you receive and be open to receive abundance, gratitude, and to give abundance and gratitude, okay? It's a balance. So receive the kindness of this person and you will be able to balance things out, because their advice, whatever it is, or the resources they're bringing to the table, are what's catapulting you forward towards this gem energy. Okay, towards this really desirable outcome, which will be different for each of you. Feel free to like share with me below what it is that you're really dreaming up. But I can tell it's something big. I can tell it's something really exciting, really meaningful. And with the vulture card with consume, it can have a little bit of a negative, icky connotation, but really without the vultures, we wouldn't have a clean earth. We would have dead carcasses all over the place. So don't forget to do the inner work, to go within, to also like really understand, what did I contribute to those years where I was stuck, okay? Because taking accountability is part of that cleanup work. So yes, you're going to be granted that goal. Yes, you're going to get to that finish line, but what did you learn about what could have been avoided and how many years you might have been stuck that weren't necessary? And how can you avoid getting back into that kind of mentality in the future, right? Because everything is energy, right? So if you weren't in the flow, if you were stuck for many years, Leo, it's important for you to really reflect on that and try to fix, try to clean up whatever detrimental thoughts or beliefs were in place back then that are still kind of lingering in the back of your mind, all right? Or that you haven't wanted to face or really take a look at in a while, all right? That's all that I have for your general reading, Leo. I'm going to come back with a bonus love reading in a separate video because we've run out of time. So thank you so much for being here. Drop a like. If I get lots of interaction, likes, comments, subscribes, then I will definitely come back and post a love reading. I'm not sure which you guys prefer, so do let me know if you prefer love or general. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.